Hello everybody and welcome back to some Touhou's.
Hey, we're back
With
to
Randy this time. I showed you Touhou 6, now we're on to Touhou 7, Perfect Cherry Blossom. Hence the cherry blossoms on screen. I'm not playing Lunatic, just gonna do a normal run. So there's Reimu this time, there's Marissa, and I can play Sakuya. And her cut off broom right there. Nice detailing, dude.
Good.
Yeah. Let's just jump into it. I'll play Reimu B. Always listen to the music. Hopefully the audio should be good. I'd even... Oh my god, hold on, Randy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm professional already. Hold on. Say something?
One problem after the other.
Yep. Okay, we're good. Sorry, chat. I kind of panicked. Okay, we're playing. We're playing the game. Hold on. I gotta show you some tech. Hold on. Alright, everything's good
tech.
still? Right. Okay. Alright, here, watch this tech, baby. You guys are gonna learn today. Oh, they don't shoot. This isn't Lunatic. Oh, never mind. Whoops. Now I feel obligated to show you guys on Lunatic.
Oh, great.
Alright, so, yeah, stage 1. Not much happening. Well, what's interesting about this boss is, you think stage 1 bosses are weak, but the creator, Zun, said she is strong enough to cause an incident by herself. That's how strong she is. Kind of interesting.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so in Touhou, every game is an incident. So, like, a yokai just causes havoc, and Reimu and Party have to, like, tell them, hey, knock that off, basically. And there's the beloved Ice Fairy, Kirino, she is back. Normal may look easy, I guess, to you guys, but it'll ramp up for sure. So I'm playing Reimu B. She's Persuasion Needles, so basically I lose homing, but I do more damage. So the idea right here is you want to get the fairies because they drop the big P. Don't worry about all these other people.
Big P.
There you go. Yep, big power, baby. There you go. Should hit 100 if you play it right. And there you go. 102. Not bad. Gonna get the border at 50k. Brr! This is ridiculous! They're supposed to be asleep at this season of the year. Couldn't talk. Don't you mean in spring one sleeps a sleep that knows no dawn? What winter left behind Letty White Rock. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I forgot the dialogue moves fast in the old games. Do humans not sleep during winter like the mammals? Some do, I don't. Alright, Randy, you say the boss, I'll say Reimu's lines.
Okay, so this is boss's line.
Yeah. Ugh, I can't sleep if you don't turn up the heat a bit.
If you own... Wait. Got it, already fucked it up. If you can only...
Damn it! If you just sleep, then it would be warm already. Yes, quality,
So
quality content for you guys. We don't know what Letty White Rock was gonna say, but we'll improvise. Basically, she was saying, what are you doing on my chair, homie? Get out of here. And Reimu's like, nah, fam. And they fought, so that's why they're fighting. As you can see, that's the supernatural border right there. That's the gimmick of the game. You're gonna see every Touhou past 6 basically has a gimmick.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So until Touhou 8, we really can't grab items unless we're at full power. So as you can see on the bottom left, there's the cherry points. Every time I hit 50k on the plus, I get a border. So as long as you graze and I think you capture spell cards, you get more cherry points, and you can get your border more often. So the better you play, the better it happens. It's a lot to explain, I guess, if you don't know what's going on, but you'll get it. I'm not getting any warmer. Her attack could use a bit more intensity. Yep. Stage 2, here we are. We're in Mayohiga, right? Or something like that. It's I think they reference it in this game, and then in Touhou 17, I want to say they actually go there. It's kind of interesting how that works. I don't know what those things are that are shooting us. I mean, obviously the fairies, but the other things I have no idea. There, we have full power. Now we can go to the POC, point of collection at the top. There you go, I got the border again. Yeah, you can start off with more lives, which I do because I'm a noob. What else? So to get extra lives, you don't need score. It's based off of the blue point items you need to pick up. So the trick right here, there's Chen. So you want to just tap dodge here. You don't want to make her go crazy, otherwise it's a lot more to handle. So just move slowly right here. Yep, grab all the cherry points. Those are the cherry petals. Crisscrossing bullets. So yeah, Reimu, they all have the different characters they play differently. So Reimu's, well, what does she do differently? I don't know. She has a slow focus and a medium speed, I want to say. How she moves normally, unfocused, and focus she moves slow. Marissa moves fast and medium, and then Saki moves medium and fast. And their different shot types do different things. So just dodging fairies basically right now. Dodging the monster they're shooting at us. And the stage is nearing its end.
Noah.
Yeah, Randy's just here for emotional support for me. He doesn't know much about Touhou, but I'm trying to teach him.
I don't know.
All I can say.
Much about Touhou.
Trying to educate people here. Are there houses in a place like this? Chen, she spins.
Is it the end for you?
Yeah, he said it. Huh? The end? The black cat of evil omens, Chen.
Well, anyways, welcome to
Mayohiga. Yep. So, the end of what?
The end of wanderers like you. You can't leave once you wander in.
Is that so? By the way, I hear that Mayohiga's items give you good fortune if you take them home.
Yeah, that's true.
Then let the plundering begin.
What?
I just gotta mention, look at her face. I love that face. It's a good face.
Bruh. This is our home. Get out of here now.
So what happened to you can't leave once you wander in? Ooh, Rayman has a point there. This is Chen's theme. I kind of like it. I know it gets loud, but it's a pretty good theme in my opinion. Oh boy. Oh boy. See, I moved a little too much, so it was a little hectic. So the closer I get, the more damage I do. So it's like a high risk, high reward thing. So she does a lot of... I need to adjust my volume. I want to hear the music. So, yep, here comes the crisscross. This is kind of bad on Lunatic. But normal, not too bad. A lot of room to move, but they can get you. Okay, so she's gonna do this cooldown. They're gonna home in on you. Not too bad, so you just want to strafe to the sides while dodging the random bullets. There, I got the border. So basically, the border, what it does is, if you get hit, it's like a free hit. So obviously, you die in one hit in these games. But the border gives you a extra hit, so you don't die. It's a very good beginner's gimmick for sure. So this attack sucks on Lunatic as well, but I can see on normal it's not too bad. So she's gonna go over here, yep. So watch dodge the snowballs, that's what I call them, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, she just spins across the screen. So that's what the Yakumos do, is they like to spin a lot. So it's kind of dangerous grabbing those points because she does attack right away, so you kind of have to be wary of that. Different characters in games, sometimes they do that. So this is her finale, she just spins like crazy. That's what they're known for. Yeah, I love the fandom with Chen and Ron, it's so cute, adorable. I guess that's it, better go loot some stuff now. Yeah, Reimu's kind of poor, so she just takes what she wants. Alright, stage 3. Here we are. Everyone knows where this is going. Oh yeah. So what's interesting about this boss is she appears right here. There she is. There's Alice. Matryotka, I guess is how you say your last name. She is an actual PC-98 character. She came back. She is one of the One of the two, actually. I think it's just her and Yuka came back from the PC98 era. Obviously, so there's the Window era and the PC98 era of games. It's kind of complicated, but I'm just letting you know. So you gotta dodge. Oh, this is her dolls. She's a puppeteer, and she appears again. She is one of the few bosses that appears like 3 times in the stage. I love this part right there. Good on the song. I know some people don't like the trumpet, but Zune does it well. I like the song, especially when you're playing. It gets so intense, and you can see a lot of crisscrossing bullets again. It's not too bad here, but Lunatic, this kind of sucks, but there is a pattern. This game is very static, so this game is, there's a 1-up. I'm gonna try to grab it before. Yeah, a lot to explain when you're playing, but yeah. So yep, just take care of the dolls. I don't know, I don't know if these are dolls. They're fairies, I guess. I guess these are fairies rather than her dolls. I take that back, but. Alright, and we're done with the stage. Kind of short when I think about it, and kind of a waste of a border, but that's okay. I want to say we're max on lives, or maybe one more. It's a cold at night, and I can't see a thing.
Is even the red of the spring insufficient for...
Yeah, I guess it's not. The rainbow-colored puppeteer, Alice Matryoshka.
Long time no see.
We've only just met.
No, that's not what I meant.
Okay, so, real quick. So, as I was saying, PC98, am I supposed to remember? So, the continuity is weird in the series, but just go on. I'll explain it.
Don't you remember me? Well, either way is fine.
Setting that aside, what do you mean by the warmth of my spring?
I was referring to spring you longed for in your mind, of course.
Well, just as long as it's not too hot, I'm alright. Still, why has this winter been so long?
Because there's someone who's getting spring.
And you have nothing to do with it?
Of course not.
Well then, bye.
Hey! At last, old friend, we meet again. Have you brought me a gift? Your life, perhaps?
I won't be called old friend by someone who plays around with magic prisms.
Silly shrine maiden. Your 2 colored powers are a mere 28.5714%. What the fuck?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense as you think, but if you really look into the math, what that means is it's pretty interesting. It's there's actual meaning behind that. I want to say it involves, because Alice is like the rainbow puppeteer. She's like 7 colors, and Rainbow's red and white. So Alice is basically saying her color is like, or like, I don't know. It's like not as strong as hers, or it's like it's kind of weird, but it makes sense once you understand. It's like, oh, okay, I see what he was doing, but it goes mostly over everyone's head. And there's her dolls. Oh, this cooldown is very interesting. Watch. I don't even have to. It just ends. I think it's a bug. Like, it's Zune didn't program that attack right. It just ends. Really weird.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of the, like, probably the only cooldown in the series where it doesn't work as intended, I want to say. Unless if that's supposed to how it's intended, we don't know. So this attack is kinda, I kinda learned it on Lunatic, but it's still a little scary. And I got the border, and we grabbed all the items, which is nice. Yeah, if you don't break the border, I believe you get more points, but if you break it early, it captures some spring or cherry points, and you can get it faster, I think. So, yeah. Either you get score or you get more cherry points. I think. So you just want to go in between these bullets. So yeah, Alice, like I said, this continuity of the series is kind of weird, because Zune made 5 Touhou games before, like, it had its own story, and then he, like, rebooted the series, essentially. That's what I'm trying to get at. So, that's why. So, Alice appears in the original series. That's why she says, "Hey, Reimu, old friend, a long time no see." And then Reimu doesn't know, because Reimu's from this timeline. So, it's like there's 2 different Reimus in a sense. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but that's basically what the deal is. Yeah, so how the continuity of the series works is Zune said as long as the new series doesn't interfere with the old one, then, like, I don't know how to explain it. So basically, whatever happens in the past is canon, but if the new lore interferes with that lore, then the new one overtakes the old lore, if that makes sense.
Oh.
By warmth of spring you were referring to those cherry petals. Randy, no, I mean, yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I
Stage
didn't
4.
freaking know.
This stage is very long. The track is like 8 minutes long. It is very long stage. This stage is very infamous. This looks very cool when you watch Yusuke do his lunatic runs. It's really insane what he does. Yeah, you want to be careful. They shoot Dan Max at you. So there you go, and grab all the items, and there we go. This stage is very long, and yeah. So here we go. We are in the vortex right now. We don't really know where we are. The early games, Zune doesn't really say where we are. We're just here. Like the last zone, we were in the Aller zone, basically. I want to say we were in the Misty Lake area in the first stage. Second stage, we were in Mayohiga, obviously. Okay, so this part, well, if you're Sakuya A, you can deal with both sides because she has homing, but Reimu, you kind of just have to stick to one side and kill. Oh, I'm getting little bonked in, but that's okay. Yeah, you just want to clear one side while dodging the other. Alright, so you okay. So these ones shoot revenge bullets if you kill them, but if you don't shoot, that's the tech right here. You can do this on Lunatic as well. So as long as you don't shoot, they don't do revenge bullets. So you just have to dodge these bullets that they shoot right here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like one of those things you wouldn't know unless you just randomly don't shoot or look it up. So, I could shoot, but they shoot like a bunch of bullets, and it's just a mess to dodge. Watch. I guess I'll do it. So like that, like... Okay, I got shot, as you can see. I'm gonna bomb just to grab my items to get full power again. Alright, here comes Lily White, everyone. Get ready. Oh yeah, I like Lily White. All she does is say... It's spring, and then that's all she does, and then she leaves. So basically, tells about yokais and stuff. I don't know if Lily White, she's a fairy. She just announces the arrivalment of spring, basically. She says, "Haru desu," and then she just leaves. Or she spreads the word around everywhere in Gansokyo, but that's about it. She doesn't really do much else. It's kind of fun. Alright, there she goes.
That is funny.
Yeah, she's actually one of the characters. Okay, see, these ones shoot bullets irregardless if you don't shoot. So yeah. So as you can see, this is where the stage gets messy. I don't know how to do this part on Lunatic. They like create lanes. I don't know how they do it. It's really weird. Okay, here. So here's these ones that spawn in the middle. So I don't have to worry too much about this. It does. Yeah, there's a lot to this series. Obviously, there's like more than 20 games, basically, if you have the decimal games, but the main line, there's only like 8. I'm gonna date the episode here, only 18 right now.
What was that with the decimal games?
There's decimal point games, like how I told you there's 17.5, there's 7.5, 9.5, 12.3, there's different games in the series, yeah. It gets a little messy, but once you play them and understand it, it's not so bad, but when I first heard, like, all these games, I was like, what? So these red ones are worse than the blue ones. You kind of just want to side dodge. Okay, I got through it. And, oh, one more wave. Okay. And here comes Death Fairy. I call this Death Fairy because they basically don't go away till they're done with the song.
Oh.
What's cool about Zune's games is he lines up the songs with the Danmaku, so as you'll watch right... Okay, that was a little scary. See, and the song ends just as we just finish it, and it's gonna loop basically. And here we are. We are in front of the door of the Netherworld. Basically, there's a big door in front of us, and yeah, here we are. So anyhow, why are cherry blossoms fluttering up above the clouds? ... Doesn't someone usually pop out with a response at a time like this?
Yes. Yeah, sure. You know, is that
the poltergeist violinist
Wait.
Lunasa Prism River. Sorry, go ahead.
around here when the seasons changes, atmospheric lowers.
game's so loud in my ears. I hope audio's good, guys. Sorry. It looks like our tension is about to lower as well. Hey, I have business here. I'm not going home yet.
Nobody's telling you to go home. I just meant that there are descending air currents, you see.
I mean, it just seems that my destination lies behind this gate, so...
You're hurrying too much, sister. And who was that?
Merlin.
An ascending air current.
There we go.
Our natural enemy.
Perhaps not. So, what the hell are you people, and what is this place anyway?
We are the Poltergeist musical performance ensemble. We were called here. There will be a flower viewing event at the mansion we've been visited. You, however, have no instrument.
But I want to look at the flowers. By the way, I love this theme. This theme is good.
You have not been invited.
Invited by ghosts? Well, I wouldn't like that anyway.
And once a noise like you should be drowned out. Good luck, sis. Any assistance will be welcome.
Okay, so basically, those are all siblings, and they are poltergeists. They do have a fourth sister, but she, there's some lore behind it. I kind of forget her name on the spot. It's, yeah, I think she kind of, I don't know what she did, but I think she helped them become poltergeists somehow. I don't really know the lore, but there's a fourth sister. She don't appear at all, really. She's just mentioned. Yeah, this theme is good. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of trumpet in this game, but it's still good, regardless, in my opinion. So, whoever you play, so if you play Reimu, you fight Lunasa first, and then if you play Sakuya, you fight Merlin. I don't know why I bumped. And if you play as Marissa, you fight Lyrica. It's pretty cool. Usually stage 4 bosses. Okay, so whoever you damage the most is who you'll fight, and I want to fight Lyrica. Lunasa's not too bad. I think Merlin's personally the worst, probably. So, yeah. We just want to stream this, pretty much.
Got it.
Yep. And then you can cut right back, shoot Lunasa, get Lyrica. There you go, now I fight Lyrica. She does this cooldown, which I don't really know how to do properly. I just know you kind of just go to the soul, but yeah. And then there we are, fit through the gaps. Reimu has a smaller hitbox, only by like a little bit. I want to save 3x3 or no 4x4 pixels maybe. Alright, so here's Frazzoli Dark Perform. Oh, this looks worse than what I thought. Her lunatic version is a lot simpler than this. This looks like hell. Actually, I guess you could just sit in between the lines. Yeah, okay, I'm good. This looks a lot worse than the lunatic one, I must say. Alright, and they're all back. So yeah, you just fight a cooldown and a cooldown and a spell card. Whatever sister you choose. And then, yeah. Oh, they do this. Like, wow, I can't believe I hit through that. So usually, sometimes they don't shoot those blue Dalmaku on the side like that, but they do it sometimes. I don't know how it occurs. Okay, so final spell card. They're gonna do their Requiem Concerto Grosso. It's basically the Triforce. I don't know how you do this one. Oh, okay, that looks a little weird from my perspective. Oh, it's a little afflicted. But yeah, so just shoot till you shoot them down. They like curve the bullets, but I don't understand how it works entirely.
Oh.
Yeah, so to see their lasers make the bullets curve. Alright, I can attend the flower viewing event.
So, is your purpose hijinking the flower view event?
I love how Merlin's like all, like, she's all happy up there, the other two are like, I feel like something was wrong.
Yep.
Yeah. I like this theme too, Ancient Temple's pretty good. It's better than Yomu's theme, I think, kind of, almost, maybe. I don't know. Alright, here comes the ghost, because we're in the netherworld now, so there's why there's those, like, ghosts-like things, or phantoms, whatever you want to call them.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, but see, they pop as fairies, actually. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if they're ghosts or just fairies now. I'm just gonna, yeah, whatever you want to think they are, because they look like little spirits or phantoms or whatever. What? Wow. I think I jolted back to the left and I got hit. That was a little unfortunate. So left and right. So yeah, these games really help if you memorize the patterns. It makes your life a bit easier so you don't have to deal with so much on the screen. If you can spawn trap them, spawn kill.
Yeah, that makes sense. Then again, it's usually heavy. Bullet hell shooter game.
Yeah. And Yomo should be popping up real soon. She won Best Girl in 2020. I don't know who won this year. I don't think we have a competition. But there she is with her K-rolling looking eye.
I should drain and drop up the spring from you.
Alright, so here's the tech. You just want to misdirect her attack so you can dodge it. You could do the second one, but I didn't make it in time. On normal, it's not too bad a dodge. I say that, but this one was hell for me when I first started out. It's not so bad now. But on Lunatic, sure, it's kind of scary to dodge. You just have to bob and weave between the lanes. There we go. Oh, I love this part of the song. It's good. I mean, even when Yomo showed up, the whole song was pretty good.
I like the fact that you keep on telling me that the song is good, but unfortunately I don't hear it.
You don't hear the song?
No.
Oh.
It's very unfortunate. I see.
Now you tell me.
Yeah. Because I don't think we have to 6 minutes, so you're gonna be the only. You and the viewers are gonna be the only ones that admire the music. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna be sitting here.
Oh, I didn't realize you didn't hear it. That's weird. Looks like the recording has audio. So there's that. So that part kind of sucks.
I'm wondering if it's just like Discord stream audio.
Hold on,
is
chat.
messed up.
I don't know. I don't know why. Okay. Tried that one. Are you in there?
If my phone would stop fucking freaking out. I don't know why, but lately, whenever like we started like doing this thing where like you stream on Discord for me, so I can watch with you. My phone sometimes like freaks out lately. There we go.
Do you hear that? Did you hear that or no?
I hear it now.
Okay, good. Yomo's theme is pretty decent. What an ominous place. This isn't turning out very well.
So this is why armadillos here were noisy. It must be becoming, or it must be because a living human has come here.
Don't tell me this place.
This is the place where the used to be living reside.
The land of the dead? I see, I've been invited somehow.
You have not yet been invited.
In any case, how can a normal person enter this place so easily? That's just too dangerous.
You broke the barrier on the way here, didn't you?
Ah, that one back there? It just opened right up.
That barrier was like a do not enter sign. You're like a kid climbing a pole that says don't climb. Destroying it selfishly, that is just too dangerous, nonsense.
You're quite talkative. You're quite a talkative ghost.
I'm a non-ghost, you know.
That's what needed correction?
At any rate, with just a little more spring, our
Saigyo Ayakashi
will soon reach full blue. God. The small trace of spring that you brought here will give us the last step needed.
You're quite a talkative half-ghost.
Are you even listening to me? I'm going to cut you down here and you'll meet your end.
If I die in the land of the dead, would I be sent to the land of the dead again?
you to hell.
Oh, this place is not hell, is it?
Things cannot be.
Rokonken Blade are
Rokonken
next
Blade.
to none. That is a good line, chat. One of my favorite lines. And you can misdirect this cooldown again every time. There's Yomu. Yeah, like she said, she is a half ghost, so she's half dead and half alive. Yeah, take that as you will. I like Yomu. She has that little phantom, that's her ghost half, or her phantom half. It goes meow meow.
I like the music.
You like this song? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yomu's theme is pretty good. Oh, okay. Yeah, Yomu is one of the worst stage 5 bosses to fight. She is very hard to fight. Like this one, I can't even do it normal. So like Lunatic, it's a mess. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a lot of bombs. Oh yeah, she's gonna do that cooldown. I gotta get down. See, another attack where you can't grab the item. So you want to get in between like this. Oh yeah, so basically when Yomu said you broke into the barrier and then Rain was like, oh that one, it opened. So basically what happened in canon was Reimu actually freaking like broke the door down, and it's kind of funny, she just like went right through the door. But Marissa and Sakuya learned that you could just go above it, so they flew above it, but Reimu didn't know that, so she just like broke down the freaking barrier. It was like, what?
Wow.
Yeah. Reimu gives no damn. Yeah. Yeah. This attack, I guess, isn't too bad. I just kind of messed it up, I guess, or be in the wrong lane. But yeah, it's Yomu. What can you do? Yep, like that. And then see, you gotta dodge 2 lanes, but I have enough practice, I'd say, in order to master it. Yeah, Yomu is not fun to fight sometimes. Yeah, she has 2 swords. One of them is the Rokonken Blade, I believe the long one, and then the other one, I kind of forget the name. So this one you want to stream. So she's a swordsman, or swordswoman, whatever you want to call it, with the, she's a gardener as well. Yeah.
Good.
So her family, the Kampakus, they serve the, oh god, the one family. What is her last name? Saigyoji, I want to say. In the Netherworld, basically. So, I don't know if it's her brother. I want to say his name is Yoki or something like that. Or one of her family members, though. Yeah, there's not much guys in Touhou lore, but there is a few. Like, Byakuren had a brother, and Yomu has I don't know, some family member that's a guy. There's a few, like Ryunosuke. And Genji, rest in peace Genji. He's just chilling now, retired. Genji the Turtle. Yeah, you have to play PC98 for that one. Oh, I had no bombs.
I can only imagine.
Yeah. There's just a lot of lore to cover up. Yeah, okay, so the gimmick, every stage 5 boss has a gimmick, and basically Yomu, she just slows down your perception of the bullet, rather than like Sakuya where she stops time. What else are you trying to do?
The young mistress said she wanted the perfect cherry blossoms this year. This level of spring is not enough for this Saigoyu. Oh yeah, Kashi.
And is a full bloom a good thing? It's Saigyo Kashi. You'll see. It's basically a Sakura tree. That's basically what I believe it is. Stage 6. Stage 6 are always short. I like this theme, but I know it can get a little noisy. I don't know. This whole soundtrack in PCB is kind of loud. Alright, so this is called like chaos or whatever you want to call it, because it's just bullet vomit. It's just spam. Like you have to dodge it. It's not too bad on normal, but on Lunatic, literally, there are Lunatic players who don't even get full power the whole game. There's a lot of point items there too. You usually get extra life. Or is it you who would be killed? Yeah, dialogue goes really fast in the old games. Dun, dun. I just love that part. Like this, I love the piano. It's good, but it can get a little loud. So I know it's not the best stage 6 theme, but I like it. Every song Zen does is really good. Mainly. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, and here's her last attack. So yeah, Yomu appears. It looks like her portrait isn't damaged, but when we fought Sakuya in stage 6, it was damaged. So it's kind of weird. No continuity there, it seems like. Oh boy, we're getting kind of lucky in that middle lane. All right, and here we are, final boss. Let's do this. The Ghost Princess of the Netherworld. My God, I'm so fed up with all these ghosts.
Stepping into someone's garden, only to speak complaints.
Nani?
That's not normal. Sure, my home is still ghost. Yes.
Now, what was my business here again? I was fascinated by the cherry blossom.
You like flowers, do you? We do have a few empty places at the party.
Oh, really? Well then, let's have a look. Let's go have a look.
You still are not invited, you.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Remember what?
I'd rather have a flower view than at my shrine. Oh, the surprise Pikachu face. While it's true the flowers here are beautiful, would you kindly return the spring you stole?
Just a little longer. A little longer and
Just what is the Saigyo Ayakashi?
Cherry blossom. We still don't have enough spring to break the seal on its blossom.
Well, if it's been intentionally sealed up, it's probably better not to mess with it, right? Besides, we don't know what's sealed in it.
How can you say that after breaching the rare barrier?
Yeah, whatever. So what happens if you break this seal?
Imperfect bloom will occur.
Reimu's mad.
And at that time, certain someone will be revived.
Reviving people just for fun isn't good. Say that to frickin'... Go ahead.
I've been inviting humans and yokai to their deaths just
Say
for
that to
fun.
Sega. Being able to bring death... What if you revive something really nasty?
We can't know before we try. And by the way, I didn't want to grow up. Being here at this point in time is like dying. Being here in this place is equal to being dead.
Well, even if I'm dead, I get to see some pretty flowers.
If I could just have that bit of spring that you carry within you, I could see real cherry blossoms.
Alright, enough chit chat.
Concern someone.
I will now take back Gensokyo Spring.
You should have said so from the start.
Alright, Randy. There's gonna be a line where we have to say it at the exact same time. It was the second thing I said from...
The conclusion is the most important part.
Back beneath the flowers, goes the spring.
Goes to spring. Sleep beneath the flowers, red and white.
Oh, Yu Yu Ko's theme is very good, but has a lot of trumpets, so it gets very loud. You've been warned. Which I need to turn up a little bit myself, since I was trying to listen to the dialogue. Yeah, I like her theme. It like builds up and it goes down and it comes up again. Really good. It builds that intense atmosphere. Fatal Sin. Here comes the laser beam. Dun dun doo doo doo. So good. Sorry guys, trying to play MLG here. So basically, yeah, that's the whole plot of the game is, Spring was leaving Gensokyo. Like, it's been winter for too long, because Spring was delayed. Aww. Yeah, this one sucks if you don't have homie. And, fun fact, her fan behind her is a hitbox. You do like 1/4 of the damage though, or 1/3. so you do more damage, obviously, or normal damage if you hit her dead on, but you can hit the fan, so you don't have to worry. It just takes a bit longer. Here's the... See, the song goes down, I like it, and then it builds up again. Oh, it's so good. I can break the border like this, and then grabs everything. See, now I have 10,000 in the cherry points. So now I'm closer to getting my next border. But I lose out on the points. I don't know how to do some of these attacks, but I would say Yuyuko might be easier than Yomu. I mean, that's probably a definite fact. But see, I just break the border. I lose the spell card bonus when I do that though, and I lose some points, but it helps me keep alive and get another border quickly. So there's a trade-off. You can grab these items, but see, she attacked way too soon, so it's kind of hard. I don't know how you do this. Sometimes the knives curve up and hit you. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to do this one. Good luck trying to do this on the other characters too, since they have a smaller or bigger hitbox. And see, the hitboxes on these Danmaku are deceiving because you can go inside the circles a little bit. So here's the Swallowtail. I really hate this attack because these ghosts chase you around, so you have to misdirect them. This one sucks on Lunatic. I mean, I have a hard time even on normal, but basically I think a triangle, like you have to do different patterns. Like, so I'm just doing a triangle my best right now. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to achieve. Or a square, as long as you get the hell out of the way and try to get back. But you can't run into the ghosts. If you do, they have a hitbox and they will kill you. So you kind of want to dodge them. There, I did it. I think that was like my first time ever capping that. At least with Reimu, it looks like. This is the retirement cooldown, so basically if you get hit, you have to retire because it's so simple. It's like so weird. The game is so hard, but then they throw this random music cooldown at you. Oh, I kind of messed it up because I didn't misdirect long enough. That was a little scary. Alright, there we go. Okay, this is the really cool attack because you can graze a lot of bullets here. Just let that popcorn settle in your ears. Glorious. Yay, I did it. I got like a lot of grace from that, probably 1,000. Here's her last attack. Well, quote unquote last attack, you think. I don't think I've ever captured this. She has a lot of health for this one. I don't know how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to misdirect the butterfly somehow. There's the Saigyo Ayakashi in the background as well, as if you notice, it's the tree in the background. Oh. Yeah, I'll clear the screen so you can see it. There's the tree in the background. So yeah, basically, Spring was taken away from Gensokyo to the Netherworld because Yuyuko was trying to revive the tree because she wanted to revive something under the tree that's buried down there. Spoiler alert, it's basically her corpse or her body. So basically, Yuyuko is dead. We already know that. But, so yeah. So basically, that's what's happening right here. And this is really cool. She has a second theme for her survival spell card. We have to survive for 65 seconds. I love this theme. It's really good. I love the atmosphere, the tension of the game right now. It's like, imagine you only had one life, like, and you're like, oh, I gotta do this. It's like, oh, this is so good. So it's kind of basic. You just have to get in the lines. The red ones are the tricky ones. And also, Yuyuko has controller drift, so you'll notice she drifts off to the side a little bit. So you have to be wary of that.
That's good.
Yeah. She goes to the... Oh, yeah. I love it. Oh, it's so good. "17 seconds, let's do this." Yeah, you can see she's drifting off to the side. You can see how it's like getting off alignment. It's funny. Yuyuko needs to get a new controller. Yay, I captured it. That was probably my second time or first time. Let's go. And that is a 1cc, baby, on Touhou. Dun, 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 dun. I can't show the endings though, chat. Sorry about that. That is the one rule in Touhou. You cannot show the endings. I don't even know if you could hear us at all throughout this game since it was so loud. I hope the audio is good. I mean, like, wait, the game is like 75%. So you guys can't see this. I don't think, Randy, I don't think you can look either. You don't beat the game. Yes. If you want to see the ending, chat, you gotta play the game yourself. That is the one Touhou rule that Zune wanted. Alright, there we go. We beat the game. There you go. And if you want CC, you get to play the extra stage, which I will do right now. And Touhou 7, I don't know how to adjust the volume. Well, hopefully it's not too loud for you, chat. Yeah.
Get it, look.
I'll just skip this. It's just the credits. But this theme is really good. I like it too.
Music is pretty good.
There's and Bang and PBG. They always help out in these games. I don't know them, but no one knows them. They just help. Alright, there you go. So there's my name. I'm gonna get rid of the smiley face. There's Alice in the background. Alright, there. I got a high score. Nice.
Nice.
And we got 0 continues, 100% complete on normal. 6 misses, so I died 6 times. 14 bombs used, and 18 captures, and a slowdown rate of 0.02.
Nice.
Yeah, decent run. Obviously could have done better. I would like to keep this since it was a record, but I don't know. I don't know which one to save it on. Screw it. I don't need it. Alright, whatever. We have footage, I guess.
Yes.
Were you gonna say something?
Yeah. I was just supposed to say you did really well for recording.
Yeah, usually I'm quiet when I play because you have to pay attention, but I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to get better at that, where I can breathe and talk and play at the same time. Because sometimes when you play these games, you know, you forget to breathe, I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
anyways,
that makes sense.
Here's the extra stage, the Forbidden Path. There is this is one of the games where there's a difficulty higher than extra. Well, quote unquote. It's basically like a harder version of the extra stage. Like the only game in the series to have this is the Phantasm level, which you have to beat the extra stage to unlock it. So I beat the extra stage with all 3 characters, so that's why they're here. But if you only beat with Reimu, you can only use this shot type. If you want to see in the portrait, what's interesting is Reimu actually wears gloves. I didn't realize that, but she's wearing gloves in her portrait right there. They wear socks, yes. They don't wear shoes. Only Sakuya. Yeah. Alright, so I think I'm gonna play Reimu B, just to keep it consistent. Or I could do Sakuya AI. Yeah, why not? So this is the extra stage. Themes are really good. Every song is great. I can't stress that enough. So this part feels good because you get to stream a lot. You get like 1,000 grays, I want to say. Maybe 1,000 if I play my cards right. So in the extra stage, which is interesting, is you can go to the POC without having full power, which I kind of messed up. I really hate this part. I don't know how to do these sections really bestly, but I just bomb right there and almost full power. So I have Homie now and I'm playing as Sakuya, so I move a bit faster than Reimu. So I have to keep that in mind. And I throw a bunch of knives. That's what Sakuya's thing is. Oh yeah, you want to stay in the middle for this part. Oh, I'm trying to grab those items, but kind of hard. I'll just bomb. And here comes Chen! We met her earlier. Finally, we meet again. But watch out this time. I'm totally new Shikigami this time. Hey, I've seen this kitty before. Did you die to get here? So you can manipulate where she moves by going in a certain order. As you can see, I made her move to the right. So all you gotta do is dodge the lines. Oh, I love this part of the song. It like bass drops. So yeah, all you gotta do is move up and down for this spell card, but it can get a little nasty like that. Thank God Chen doesn't have a bomb shield, so your bombs will do damage. And here's the last spell card. It's kind of a pain, especially Ron's version, but it's not too bad once you figure it out. Oh, this part of the song's good too. She's gonna cut me off like that. Not sure how you're supposed to do it entirely, but she doesn't have a bomb shield. So I usually just try to stay above her, but she's making not so easy for me. And there you go, extra 1-up. Watch out for those fairies. Oh, I don't know how I went through that. Oh, I hate these fairies. I really do. Oh my god, they scare me. I don't like those ones that just pop up out of nowhere in the extra stage. They suck a lot. So Sakia starts out with 4 bombs. That's why I get to spam more bombs than Rayman. And as you can see, all the items pull towards me when you have the border, so it is kind of nice to have the border. So this part's just spam. It's not too bad. On the Phantasm stage, it is kind of messy. I have no bombs, so I grabbed all the items. So we're nearing the end of the stage. Don't ask me why I didn't move chat. I don't know what I was doing. Alright, so this part is from PC98. I really hope everyone can hear me. It kind of sucked if the footage was loud, but... So, PC98 has these things like ghost bullets, or whatever you want to call them. It's basically like this, where they just pop up out of nowhere. Alright, so here comes the tech, baby. Yeah! It's that easy, chat. That easy. And here comes the EX boss, Ron. Yakumo Ron. Seems every time I look, this garden becomes larger and prettier.
It's not a human.
Did you say the line?
Human. Oh.
The yokai summoned Yakumo Ron. No, you aren't.
Apparently you're alive.
Lines.
Well, I'm sorry, but the fucking screen froze. Oh, I'm not really sure. Are you dead?
Appearance is enough to judge. And apparently you're a fox.
And apparently you're a dog.
Don't judge something by looks alone.
Don't mistake me for a simple beast either. I am the Shikigami of a powerful master. As such, my powers far exceed those of any yokai you have seen. Not to mention those of humans, or dogs.
There is not a great difference between Shikigami, cats, and foxes.
And where do you see a cat?
Just back there, near the stairs.
That's a great change of subject. What do you mean?
This time I see a fox. It's full of animals around here.
So you went, Chen? I've been searching for her. She is always restless like a cat, and now she's just weird.
Too bad for you. That cat went to the mountain to do laundry.
Is that so? Maybe I should return to the hills too then.
A fox goes into the hills to die. As this is a netherworld, it will be a fitting grave for you.
I bet you're the one who torments Chen, aren't you? Chen is my Shikigami. I must take revenge for her.
So the cat is a yokai Shikigami? I kinda expected that. Alright, here's Necro Fantasy. I love this theme. It's very loud with trumpets. Not as loud as Yukari's theme though, but it's pretty good. Yeah, so she spins a lot. That's what the Yakumos do. So her, Ron, Chen, and Yukari all spin. Oh, watch this tech, chat. You can't make a spell card any than this. Easier than... Oh, I say that, but the bullet despawned on me when my border broke. I'm not tapping enough. But yeah, all you gotta do is tap to the side. That's how easy the spell card is. For EX boss, this is sad. It's too easy. And she dropped the 1-up, so there you go, that got an extra life. So she's throwing kunai. So yeah, it's kind of funny. Ron is the Shikigami of Yukari, and then Ron is the Shikigami herself, and she has a Shikigami which is Chen, and then Chen has cats as her like Shikigami, or she's trying to train them. Ten's just trying to do her best, but you know, she's in training, so it's kind of funny.
That's a lot of Shikigami.
It gets very loud. I'm pretty sure you already adjusted your volume, chat. This spell card is a little tricky. I kind of have a hard time with it. Like this, because like 4 different directions you have to look out for. But thank goodness, Sakuya has homing, so it's kind of easy. Her cooldowns are very samey, and they're kind of easy. I say that, but I spam bombs. I can't imagine doing a no bomb run. That would be quite difficult, I'd imagine. Okay, well, I say it. Man, I usually do these cooldowns just fine, but as soon as I stream and I say that, that happens.
Gotcha.
So this one you can misdirect her shot. Just avoid lasers. And I have homing, so it's kind of nice. Yeah, you think this is loud? Wait till you hear your Kari's theme.
Good.
This attack looks really pretty when it starts out, but sometimes I don't understand how to do this one. It's like, it like kills you because it pushes you into the wall like this. It's really weird. I don't know how you're supposed to do this correctly. There you go. That was really good RNG. That one is RNG based, I want to say. So you can break the border, do that. It's like a free clear. Yeah, this game is very easy compared to the rest because of its mechanics. Very helpful, honestly.
Good.
Oh, this one sucks if you play a Sakuya. It is very challenging to do a Sakuya. Because Sakuya doesn't do enough damage, and it's easier as Ray move. Oh, I backed up wrongly. So she's basically spawns under you, and you have to get the hell out of the way.
Oh.
Yeah. You want to misdirect the shots because those forward shots are aimed at... Okay, I kind of bombed just out of panic. As she gets faster and faster, that's where the challenge becomes. And as you can see at Sakuya, you usually time it out because Sakuya just doesn't do... And I'm dying. Sakuya just does not do enough damage to do this. I have a way easier time as Reimu doing this. Yeah, like, this spell card is very easy as Reimu and Marissa. But Sakuya, she kind of suffers from it. I messed up. Yeah, her spell cards have interesting names. As you can tell, she is the Nine-Tailed Fox in the series. So, yeah. I really gotta play careful. I have no lives and I really don't want to start over. I did die a lot randomly throughout the stage, but that's okay. This one's very easy. It looks really pleasing too, to the eyes, like when you follow. Oh, I messed up. It may look like something, but okay, I messed that up big time. God, the time I record, I swear, chat. Never works out like this. So all you gotta do is just circle her around. Pretty simple.
Good.
You gotta watch out, those lasers are gonna cut you. Yeah, her cooldowns get progressively worse. This one is one of the ones I don't even know how you're supposed to do. Probably the worst one, maybe. I don't know. Reminds me of Hikatia's attack. And you know how I feel about Hikatia. Unilateral contract. This one is very tough. This is basically double black does butterfly, but easier. So you gotta do it. The hard part is dodging these parts, obviously. The crystals or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
But Yukari has a worse version of this, and so does Satori, so... Oh, see, I almost got hit from behind because they are off-screen, and I captured it, so good job. Here comes this cooldown, so you kind of just want to strafe this one, this side slowly. I don't know how you're supposed to get over, really. Oh, like that, I guess. I got lucky. I did that because I had my confidence blanket on the border, so I pulled it off.
Yeah.
And here's Chen, her Shikigami, so she summoned her Shikigami, so it's pretty cool. Chen isn't too bad, it's kind of static. Well, she moves where you are, so she has a hitbox, obviously, so you want to dodge her. She's trying to spin into you.
Spin!
Yeah, spin! So as you can see, she bounces off the walls, and... Okay! I almost ran into her. That was my bad. I don't practice this enough to like understand what to do. I just kind of just do it. So yeah, hopefully Ron is almost dead. And what sucks about you can't see your own health bar when you're playing. Okay, here's the survival spell down. Survival spell card. So this is Kankuri-san's contract. So yeah, as you can see, the laser follows me. This one I don't have the very much confidence in. You have to stay inside the ring, basically.
Oh.
Yeah. So
That's
you get 7 lives, it seems like. I guess we'll move on to Phantasm. Basically, it was the survival spell card, and then it gets to her last one, her finale, and yeah. So this is Phantasm. I like this theme a lot. It's pretty good. And so is Yukari's, but it's her theme is really loud. So basically this takes place in the same part. This is like the netherworld. We're just here at night because Yukari likes to sleep a lot. Yukari, if you don't know lore, she is basically one of the most OP characters. She is one of the sages that create against Tokyo as well. So it's pretty interesting. I think I went too early? No, I'm good. So as you can see, Rainbow has 1 less bomb, so I really gotta play a bit better. And stage-wise, but damn it, I'll do more damage during the boss phase. But no homing, so I don't know how to fight Yukari all that well, because, yeah, Yukari's kinda tricky, I wanna say. Oh, they cut me off, damn. And what sucks about the different stages is if you mess up the pattern, you kinda mess it up entirely, so it's like you gotta have to bomb and get back into position. You again. I was just about to go to sleep. As promised, I have come at night. So yeah, basically, Ron told us come back at night. Well, she didn't tell us, but basically, yeah, like I said, Yukari sleeps. Oh, I messed that up. So yeah, instead of fighting Chen, as you can see, it's the same attack. It's just Ron. Oh, here comes the bass drop. I love this part. So good. So instead of going up and down, it's sideways now. Basically, the Phantasm stage is just a harder version of the extra stage. That's why everything looks the same. So if you can do the extra stage, you can most likely do the Phantasm stage, but it is more challenging, obviously.
Got it.
I have 1 bomb. I don't know. This is easier with Sakia because she has homing. Yeah, I'm just kind of. Oh yeah, Ron has a bomb shield as well, unlike Chen, so that's kind of a problem. All EX bosses have bomb shields, except for the cooldown.
God damn.
Okay, I did that one good. I flawless that. Let's go.
Nice.
I hate these fairies the most, I think, out of this whole EX. Well, I do hate the other one. Oh, I have no bombs. Oh, that was unlucky. I ran out of iframes right there, and then the thing hit me. Okay, here's the bullet spam. You kind of just want to bomb this, but I'm sure you can do it without bomb. 100% sure you can. It's just, why would you? Oh, I wanted those point items, but oh well. Now of the border. Okay, so we're at the end. With only one life. Yay. So same deal. These ghost bullets, you just wanna... I don't know. I learned a certain pattern and I just do the same thing every time because it works. I'm sure there's several different ways to do it, but... There you go. Did it. Okay. Chat. This is really loud. I'm going to turn it down. Like, this will pierce your ears. Okay. I lowered it for chat, but not myself and Randy. You'll have to do that yourself. It's time for the truth to emerge. The night only gets so dark.
So let it emerge then.
There she is!
Look, I'm here now.
Oh, perfect timing.
You're the human who defeated my ram.
Ron.
Ron.
Yakumo Yukari. Yep.
I cannot sleep knowing that's dangerous.
Before I move on, look at her border. She has a human hand right there. It's on her whose hand is that? In the eyes.
Oh.
Humans like you exist in the world. Even so, you sure took your time getting up.
Well, I'm awake now.
Yeah, basically, she has the power of gaps, and you can see, I don't know whose eyes and hands those are. But yeah.
And you?
Yeah?
You are from the glorious
Hakure
Shrine.
Shrine. Hakure.
Hakure Shrine. Are you not?
It's a shrine, yeah, but glorious isn't quite right.
A glorious barrier is weakening along the northeast. If left alone, it might wear out completely.
You're right. That's kind of dangerous. Thanks for letting me know.
No. You see, I'm the one trying to tear a hole in it.
Well then, go fix it! After all, yokai are yokai. Beating them down and cleaning up afterwards has to be done by a human.
Oh, did you already know?
What?
Even here, in the goddammit,
Akugyo Kuro? Yeah.
where we stand, the border between yokai and humans is where it stands. You've come this far, and we're able to cross over from the human side.
Well then, if it's alright, you go fix it now. Okay, this is Necro Fantasy. This is a very good theme, although it is really loud for no reason. That was my goal from the start, and since you'll be doing that anyway, having to fix an extra border or two won't be that much of a difference, right?
An extra barrier or two. Do you think that there are that few?
Oh, it ends like that? Well, that was kind of abrupt. So yeah, her cooldowns are kind of the same as Ron. Like I said, it's exactly the same, just harder. This is like one of the loudest themes in the franchise. It is just... I can't stress enough how loud... Okay, I really don't know how to fight Yukari, so... Yeah, you're gonna get this awful gameplay. You can go look it up on YouTube or something, because I'm no pro at fighting Yukari. You have to spend a god-awful amount of time practicing, I'm sure, unless you're god reflexes. I like the background, it's just her portrait, it's like blue and green. I don't know, I like the character backgrounds. I know some people think they're goofy, like Moko's, but I like it.
Is it just me, or I see like your desktop?
Oh. Sorry, I can't really hear what you said.
Is it just me, or like I hear like I see like your desktop computer.
Oh! Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. What? I really can't hear you.
Is it just me or I see your desktop?
Oh, I don't. You don't see the game?
I see the game, but I see the desktop as well. Kind of like blended in. It's weird.
I don't see that on the footage.
You don't see it?
No.
Interesting. Oh well, I guess I just have to deal with it.
Okay, how to get the border. So if you time all your borders right, you can technically get a border like during every spell card. So it gives you like free damage essentially. But yeah, don't really know how to do it. I just remember I feel like when I played, I got a border every spell card, which helped immensely. Yeah, I don't know how to do this one. I mean, you kind of have to go in the opposite. I don't know. Yukari requires a lot of thinking, and I don't want to think right now. Monkey brain activate.
Monkey neuron activation.
I only have one bomb in a dream, chat. Let's see how far we can go.
One bomb in a dream.
So you get a border every spell card. Oh, it's this one. She throws a lot of vomit at you. And there's very less paths to go. Oh! Look at this!
Jesus.
Ah! My bad, chat. I don't know if I'm loud now since I turned down the game.
Good. Wish I had one mine. I think, I hope.
Yeah. Okay, we got another bomb, chat. The dream is still alive somehow. This one looks so pleasing, but kind of a pain to do. It's just so much faster than Ron's? Holy hell.
Jesus.
Come on, Reimu! Yeah.
Oh!
Oh! Well, there you go. That's Yukari.
That's unfortunate.
Maybe next time, chat. And that is Perfect Cherry Blossom. Yeah, fun game. Challenging as always, but fun experience for me. I like the music, and it's just fun. Oh, there is Lunatic. Actually, let me show you some tech before we end this. I got up and stretched. That's what I did. I forgot to stretch during all that gameplay. All right, here's the tech, baby. Watch this. You guys are about to get mind blown. Yeah, baby. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Easy money.
What?
So, basically they shoot around you. So anywhere you stand, you're fine. Yep, there you have it. Alright, chat. See you, thank you for watching. Have a good night. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.